Who wins tonight?
It'll be the Tar Heels off the tip. In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
This is a sign of experience. Worthy knows when to hand it off to a more open guy.
Clark, Ewing, and Jordan, incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively. Rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Count the basket.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Another miss by Ewing. Jordan against Duncan. Right side, Jordan. And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 6.
Really impressive, smart basketball from a freshman. Jordan showing you good discretion with his shot.
There's the drive. Floyd off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such a slick drive by Floyd, cutting right through the North Carolina defense.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never.
Clark and Mike, as we know, 2 big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC who are prone to play a delay game at times.
This is the creativity he brings to this offense. Fantastic at involving his teammates with his passing.
Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooters. Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
And here are the Hoyas now, trailing by 2. Here's Floyd. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And so Jordan will bring it up for North Carolina over Duncan. Wow, way off on that one. Pass to Floyd. To the inside. Slam, an early statement from Ewing.
Tell you what, that one felt like more than 2 points. Ewing shaking the floor, firing up his Hoya teammates.
Jordan down low. Ewing defending. And Michael Jordan is into double figures. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell.
You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots.
Floyd's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. It's Jordan with the drive. Perkins kicks to Jordan. That's in there. Perkins with the assist. And 12 points for Michael Jordan.
That's what you want to end up with offensively. Jordan with a really good look in rhythm.
Charity stripe shot. Floyd passes to Duncan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
And here's North Carolina now. Jordan down low. Duncan on him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Nash outside. And stolen by Jordan. And now here's Jordan pushing it up and no one back there. Michael Jordan, what a leaper.
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Greg Bacon.
And here's Nash. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green with a screen for Nash. Pass to Bailey. Fires from the wing. No good.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in. Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Here's Jordan. There's the pass to Caldwell. Tries yet again. A shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Bailey. The Hoyas with another miss. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Nash outside. Perkins against Ewing. And the baseline jumper, no good. Tar Heels leading by 4. Here's Jordan. 16 points for him. Passes to Bacon. Back to Jordan. Corner shot. And the rebound goes to Nash.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Jordan. To stop the drought. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Clark grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
The Hoyas trail by 4. Now Duncan. Pass to Floyd. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Worthy.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
Was shot by Jordan, no good. In the battle of star freshmen. And we've been watching it all night, Mike. Scoring-wise, Michael Jordan getting the better of Pat Ewing.
Jordan has raised the level of his game in this NCAA tournament final. Michael living up to the hype thus far.
Indeed he is. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
Yeah, I think you like Big John Thompson, didn't you? Adams, he's checked in for North Carolina. And Georgetown also making a switch. Davis is checked in for Patrick Ewing. Floyd, good. Our thus far in this title game, North Carolina doing a nice job staying away from Pat Ewing.
No blocks thus far, Kevin, for Pat. That shows you that the Tar Heels trying to attack other parts of the Hoyas defense. And I think that's good strategy.
I agree.
Called on Roy Davis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Left side, Jordan. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Bailey passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Making sure of that one.
Yeah, 2 hands on the ball. Not taking any chances, Clark.
Huge points.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Jordan gets the hoop, and one more coming up.
Perkins is checked in for North Carolina. And Georgetown also making a switch. McCray's checked in. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game. No question, Jordan has found an offensive flow here. Not easily done as a freshman in a championship game.
It's Davis on the wing. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Worthy.
Georgetown ball.
.139 left in the first half.
If you want to win an NCAA title, you need plays like that from Jordan. Effort on the defensive end.
Jordan. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Another shot. Pass to Barnett. Here's Jordan. Offensive rebound. Worthy kicks to Jordan. Perkins trying to break loose. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist from Worthy.
Terrific resilience from the young Jordan. Not letting the contact bother him at all.
Green with a screen on Barnett. Floyd passes to Duncan. Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Now Davis. Shot to stop the run. Good on the jump shot.
Nice pass. Floyd with an excellent feel for the game. Difficult to match up with defensively.
Jordan high post. Lays it up off the glass. Jordan's got 29.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Floyd. Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. The shot's good from Worthy. And now it's an 11-point Tar Heel lead.
Using his size in the paint, Worthy makes good use of his physical gifts.
Here's Floyd. 6 points for him. And the pass to Green. 1 second left. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Tar Heels. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Right back after this break. And as dusk descends over the French Quarter here in New Orleans, Louisiana, we're ready to go with the second half. With Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, coming to you live from New Orleans, North Carolina, and Georgetown. Tonight, we'll crown a champion. Here's Floyd.
During this year's NCAA tournament, North Carolina is shooting over 75% in second halves. Some tremendous post-halftime play.
And here are the Hoyas now. 11-point game. Nash outside. Passes it to Floyd. Back to Nash. Lets it go. And it's Barnett with the rebound. In the tournament, Clark, the Tar Heels over 75% after the break. How have they shot it so well?
There are a number of factors, Kevin. I think one of the primary ones is patience. UNC has that stall game, if you will. They're looking for the best shot, and they wait for the right shot. The experience of James Worthy, I think, helps them with that as well.
Helps them a lot. They've got Bacon. Perkins out there with Worthy. Then it's Barnett, and it's Jordan in at the 2. So that's the group out there for North Carolina. Great job by the Tar Heels so far, neutralizing Pat Ewing.
Well, you have to box Pat out, clearly. And you can't over-attack him with your offense. UNC doing a nice job keeping Ewing in check so far. At 7 feet tall, Ewing can make short work of these plays. Grabs the ball and sends it back.
Here's Jordan. Steps back and drains the jump shot. Jordan's got 33.
Showing just how dominant he can be. He's just carrying this offense right now.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That's foul number 2 for him. Nash kicks to Duncan. Back to Nash. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. Nash has got his first 2 points of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Worthy trying to break free, and Jordan gets it to go. And the Tar Heels lead by 11.
You know, creating separation with the dribble move like that, you're not going to find many 6'6" guards with the handle of Jordan.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the D and made them pay. Born in Washington, D.C., John Thompson is the perfect head coach for Georgetown. Big John was a great player back in his day. Backed up Bill Russell for 2 years with the Boston Celtics.
Bailey's checked in for Duncan.
Really showing what he can do in the painted area. Ewing will be a monster if he continues to develop off of that.
The guy for Georgetown tonight, the sensational freshman, Patrick Ewing. For more, let's go over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, remember, Patrick Ewing almost went to North Carolina. Instead, he's powering the Hoyas to their first title game appearance since 1943. He's the most dominant defensive force in college basketball. A 7-footer with incredible quickness, Ewing already has NBA GMs salivating. And Georgetown is very lucky that he picked the Hoyas over the Tar Heels. Guys?
Indeed, D.A., thank you very much. And Clark, I have to ask, have you ever seen a freshman like Patrick Ewing?
Kevin, in a word, no. Patrick controls the paint, dominates it actually. Conference Defensive Player of the Year, over 3 block shots a game. He really is the epitome of a rim protector.
I don't know, Clark, how you attack him, huh? I mean, it's got to be an impossible chore.
Yeah, it really is, because he covers that paint up and he denies shots with authority.
Spins, goes up again. It's hauled in by the Hoyas. Bailey's got his 4th rebound in this one.
In last year's title game in Philadelphia, North Carolina dropped it to Isaiah Thomas in Indiana, 63-50. A bitter pill for sure for these Tar Heels.
They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Out of bounds, Georgetown takes possession. Both teams will make substitutions. The Hoyas trail by 9 in the matchup between the two outstanding freshmen, Mike, which you and I have looked so forward to tonight. A clear advantage so far for Michael Jordan.
He's getting the better of Pat Ewing. This is huge for North Carolina.
Jordan with Patrick Ewing covering. And North Carolina, Mike, dropping last year's NCAA championship game.
It's a huge motivating factor for their returners. Guys like James Worthy, Sam Perkins. They said that loss fueled them during off-season workouts.
Those are terrific college basketball players. And the Tar Heels making a change here. Barnett's checked in. Nash the pass to Ewing. Green breaking loose. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Ewing. Since the break, Clark, a great job by Georgetown defensively.
They're making things hard on the Tar Heels offense. No easy looks allowed so far.
You can tell Jordan knows he has to outwork other guys inside. He doesn't expect it to be easy.
Nash outside. The dish now to Ewing. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Barnett passes to Jordan. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jordan's got 41.
Can't afford to hold anything back in these games, and Jordan definitely isn't.
Weber, the pass to Ewing. Over Perkins. And it's Perkins with the rebound. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Blows past Georgetown there. Jordan with an emphatic slam.
The Hoyas trail by 9. Now, here is Weber. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Ewing. Nails the baby hook.
Patrick Ewing, assisted.
Jordan with the ball. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Georgetown trying to get their first national title. This is a program that missed the NCAAs for 32 straight years. Just their 2nd ever appearance in the Final Four.
And stolen by Nash. Floyd passes to Nash. Pass to Floyd. Ewing with it. Green breaking loose. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Ewing. And unlike North Carolina, Georgetown was not considered a blue blood in college hoops.
No, I tell you what, that changed though, Kevin, when John Thompson got hired 11 years ago.
It did.
Yeah, Georgetown was considered a small hoop school. Now, they are a premier program. A title would cement them amongst the nation's best.
Their recruiting has been terrific. Duncan, he's checked in for the Hoyas. He's perfect from the line this time.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman. And here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
Ewing the pass to Green, and Green slams it in.
Another close one for North Carolina. They won their first game in the tournament by 2 points. Their largest margin of victory, just 10 points.
Explosive on the bounce, Michael Jordan.
Defensively, you're trying to force Jordan to take jumpers. Easier said than done, though. He's so quick off the bounce.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. Floyd passes to Nash. Duncan at the elbow. Here's Ewing. Got it. Good job on the low post. Ewing's got 22 points. And Clark, we know that UNC has played in lots of big-time, tight tournament games. Is that an advantage?
I think it certainly helps, Kevin. You can't dismiss or discount that fact. The Tar Heels are comfortable and used to playing in close games. They have perfected late-game composure and execution.
That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to 3 points. Nice bucket there from Ewing.
This young man can carry the load for you offensively, and he can do it all night.
Here's Jordan. Banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 49 points in the game.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Floyd passes to Ewing. And then Ewing with the jam.
So easy for Ewing to get to the rim. In a championship game, you just can't leave that open for him.
Jordan. A shot off that time. Good D by Ewing. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you better get a body on him and box him out.
Yeah, he makes him pay. You're right.
And unless you get a body on him, he's going to continue to do that.
Here's Floyd. Barnett covering. The shot by Floyd, no good. Tar Heels leading by 5. And they double up Jordan. Outside, Perkins. Back to Jordan. Over Duncan. Can't nail the jumper. On offense, here are the Hoyas. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feet.
Points they needed right there. You like the fact that he took it right to the rim.
High percentage look at an important juncture in this game.
Duncan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. And they double up Jordan. Pass to Worthy. Outside for Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Patrick Ewing.
Defense a little too amped up there. Jordan blowing the whistle.
And both free throws good for Jordan. The Hoyas trail by 5. Here's Floyd. Duncan at the elbow. The pass to Ewing. Over Perkins. Ewing can't get it to go. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Perkins trying to break loose. And North Carolina with another miss. I know, Mike, you love how guys are making plays for one another, and we've seen it all game long.
Yeah, a real balanced attack. Total team effort.
What pressure. I know it's the finals, but Ewing shrugging it off, and Georgetown knows they can count on him to deliver.
And Jordan gets it to go. Jordan's got 55.
Look at the freshman. Jordan comes through with a timely bucket.
And the Hoyas call time here. They're behind by 5. 1:49 left here in the 4th quarter. Here's Floyd. To the inside. Here's Ewing. And that one hits back iron.
Just excellent work on the glass for Jordan. A good night for him on the backboards. Exactly what the Tar Heels needed in this title game.
The shot's good from Worthy.
Worthy able to finish through contact that time, and now we'll have a chance for the and one.
And so John Thompson decides to call timeout. Here's Floyd. Ewing, the pass to Floyd. Back to Ewing. Here's Floyd. Nash up on top. Ewing against Perkins. That's good, and the Tar Heels lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Ewing.
These are the moments where championships are won. Still young, but Ewing showing poise.
Jordan is doubled. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. 56 seconds left in the second half of basketball.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team. In order to get back in this one, they'll have to be perfect from here on out.
No wiggle room at all. Any mistake or lost possession could shut the door on their night.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Establishing that dominant force inside early. Ewing's a handful for UNC.
That's good from Ewing. And here's North Carolina now. They lead by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
It's all come down to this, Coach Marcello. One critical possession.
You can feel the intensity in this arena.
Oh. He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5. And Nash makes both of them. And an intentional foul right there.
Taking 2 shots.
And no problem there in the first free throw. 1-and-1 situation, so he'll get another. Second one is good. They both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game. Well, Mike, this might be the turning point.
A massive possession here.
Wow. Here's Floyd. Inside. It's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Love seeing this kind of interior passing. This is how you break a defense down.
So they foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game. On offense, here are the Hoyas. Nash, the pass to Ewing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Sam.
You know, Ewing so strong and big. Just makes it hard for the defense to guard him without fouling.
Both free throws good from Ewing. Here's Jordan. And he commits the intentional foul.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Knocked away. And the wide open shot from Green. Off target. And the North Carolina Tar Heels are national champions. What a season. 32-2. Now a national title to make it complete.
James Worthy, Michael Jordan, Sam Perkins. It was a blend of youth and experience for UNC.
And for the Hoyas Club, a bitter defeat, but they'll be back.
Kevin, as long as they have Pat Ewing, I think Georgetown makes another title run next year.
I agree. And so